Hey everyone, it's Karen with Yes Please Paper Crafts, and in this video I'm going to be sharing some items that I purchased at Tuesday mornings over the past month, and this is probably from about 5 or 6 different shopping trips. And I shopped at 2 different stores, a store in Slidell, Louisiana, and also the store in Mandeville, Louisiana. And they are getting new items into those stores, but the crafting section in those stores is shrinking. The store in Mandeville is actually half the size that it used to be. It's only taking up 1/2 of one side of an aisle, and the store in Slidell is about 3/4 of one side of an aisle. And they are getting new things, but it's really shrinking, and they have bare spaces. So like if you look at the place where they would usually have stickers and embellishments and thickers and just that type of item, there's actually bare hanging rods that come out that don't even have anything on them. I mean, it's pretty low in their inventory. What they are getting a lot of is the collection kits, the paper. They have tons and tons of paper, and it's mostly the 25 paper packs, collection kits from companies like My Mind's Eye, Bella Boulevard, Authentique, Echo Park, 𝗂𝗍𝗄. So if you're looking for those types of things, there's tons of that in the stores, at least in the stores in Louisiana. And then they also have been getting in a lot of dies and embossing folders and that type of thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to share with you first the clearance items that I picked up at my store. So they were having these items that were yellow and orange tags for 60% off. And when I was looking at the items there, I found these at the back of the clearance section. So sometimes you kind of have to dig to find the good stuff. I was really surprised to see Maggie Holmes for 60% off, and I just couldn't leave this at the store. So I found these Maggie Holmes flowers. This is from the Willow Lane collection. These are sequin flowers, and it comes in a pack of 3 flowers. And let's see if I can get the camera to show that. Isn't that pretty? I just think that's gorgeous. Okay, so I got those. And then the next thing that I found there was this set of brads. Now these are falling apart, but what I thought I could do with these is either use them in the center of a flower, or I could glue them back onto the brad. So the original price on this was only $1.49. It comes with 6 of these really cool gemstone looking brads, and it's in a really pretty green color. And so yeah, that was an awesome deal for this set of brads. And I think this is from American Crafts. Yeah, it's from American Crafts. So I just thought that those were just super pretty, and I definitely could see myself using these in the center of a flower. So those are super cool. Okay, so the next thing I found there in the clearance section was a set of Maggie Holmes stamps. This is from, it says Happiness, but to me it kind of looks like the Carousel collection, just because it has the ice cream cone and then this little ticket. So I'm not really sure if that's the collection it's from, but just reminded me of that collection. And I think this is a really cute stamp set. I love the flowers on there as well. Okay, and that was a great price for, so it would have been $1.20 for the set of stamps. Okay, and then my last clearance item here is this Maggie Holmes Journaling Ephemera. And this is from Willow Lane, and this is another one that I picked up for 60% off. And here's everything that's in this set. Okay, so that was all my clearance. So they had tons of clearance there, but that was the only things that I got. And I tried to really focus in on the things that I thought I would really love using in my scrapbooking layouts, and trying not to buy things just because they were on clearance. Okay, so the next thing I want to show y'all is this glitter tape that I found. Now I've already opened this and tried it out because I was super excited when I saw this in the store, because I just did a layout for 𝗀𝗵𝗆𝗆, and in the layout I used some glitter washi tape that I had, and I created little stars, and it was super cute. And so I thought, when I saw this there, I just thought, well, this is very similar to that washi tape I have, but the washi tape was only maybe about 1 inch wide. And I don't know how wide this is. Let's see if it says. It's 2.5 inches wide, and it's 5 yards long. So it's a lot of ribbon tape. And so I'm going to show y'all what I did with this. I'll open up the silver one and just show you real quick, because I've already done the gold one. And basically, it is a roll of tape. It's really cool. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is it does tend to lose some of the glitter. So if you're using this, it's going to get everywhere. But it's so pretty that I think I'm not going to mind that too much. So I'm going to move this over just a little bit, and I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to show you something really cool that I'm doing with this glitter tape. Okay, so I had to get this started, and once you get it started, it peels off of this clear backing, and I grabbed a piece of very thin paper. I would suggest using a thin paper as opposed to a cardstock, because it's going to be easier to punch through. If you use a cardstock, you may have trouble getting your punch to punch through it. Okay, so we're just going to take this tape and we're going to lay it down on top of the paper, and I'll grab my scissors and just trim this off. And one of the things that I thought was really cool about this is because it's so much wider, the washi tape that I was using, I had to lay multiple pieces of washi tape across my paper to get enough on there to be able to do this. But I'm just going to take this punch. This is from Creative Memories, and we're going to just go ahead and punch this out. And you can see here I created some glittery embellishments, and that's super cool. I just love that. So super cool. And I also did this with the gold as well, so I'll show y'all some of the ones I made with my gold tape. So I also did it with the gold, and I used a heart punch and also this Creative Memories punch, and punched out some gold embellishments using that tape. And I just think that's super cool. Now, I really don't like all the glitter, but other than that, I think I'm really going to enjoy playing around with this. So here's my heart punch, and I like the heart punch because you can turn it upside down and be able to see where you're going to punch before you punch. And I think that's super cool. With this one, you can't really see exactly where you're going to punch. I do wish that Creative Memories would change their punches so that you could see the entire design through it like this one, because it does make it a little bit easier to figure out where it's going to punch out. But the Creative Memories punches, in my opinion, are the best punches on the market. They're really awesome and super easy to use, and I just love them. So even though I can't see all the design on the back, this is still my favorite punches to have in my craft room. This one is from EK Tools. Okay, so let me go ahead and move this out of the way, and then I'll share with you the rest of the items that I picked up at Tuesday Mornings. So in my last couple of trips to Tuesday Mornings, I started seeing a lot of My Mind's Eye collection kits. They had some 12x12 kits, and they also have these kits that have a 6x8 paper pad. So the first one that I got here is from the Best Day collection, and it has the ephemera. It has a 6x8 paper pad, and also it has some sticker sheets. And this is all of the stickers that are included in this pack. Now this is a wedding themed kit, and I just love the colors. And this one was $11.99. Okay, the other one that I got from My Mind's Eye is this one. It's called Yay, and this one was also $11.99. It came with ephemera, the 6x8 paper pad, and also the sticker sheets. And if y'all want to stick around to the end, I will open this up and flip through the paper pad for you guys, so you can get a better idea of what this looks like. Okay, so my next thing that I found was something I was super excited about. I couldn't believe I found this there. I think I did pick up a 6x8 paper pad in this same collection. It's called Irrevocable Beauty. It's from 49 and Market. And I have not seen very much of the paper from 49 and Market in my stores. I think I've only seen 2 6x8 paper pads, which I had picked up, I think, in January. And this is the only 12x12 I've ever seen in my stores. Super excited because this paper is gorgeous. It's $5.99, and it comes with 8 collection sheets of pattern paper, plus an exclusive pattern on the back side of the cover sheet, and 1 fussy cut sheet. So I think in total there is 10 papers. And you can see here all of the different paper that's included. And I will flip through this at the end as well, so y'all can see all of the paper that's in this collection. And this is really super thick paper, so I'm super excited to get this because it's really, really nice. Okay, so the next thing that I found there was from Fancy Pants. This is something I found just a couple days ago when I went to the Mandeville store, and I've never seen this collection before. It's called Just Plain Fun, and it's a travel themed collection. I just thought this was super cool, and it came with a bunch of embellishments. And if we flip this over, you can see here that it says it's the Plain Fun kit. It's a retail value of $18. It comes with 6 papers. There are 6 double-sided cardstock prints, 1 ephemera pack, 1 tag pack, and 1 Puffy Dots. And I think this is so adorable. I just love the colors in this collection. And the price on this one was $6.99. And I will also open this up and share it with you at the end. Okay. I do that sharing at the end just in case anyone is not interested in spending time with me flipping through the paper and they just want to see all the things that I got. And so it's a way for me to make the video go faster, but then still share everything with the people who really want to see the details and everything that's in all of these different collections and paper pads. Okay, so they did have a lot of paper there and a lot of cardstock. They've been getting in a lot of the cardstock from, what's that company? 𝗵𝗍 or 𝗵𝗍. Never can tell how to pronounce that. And this is 𝗵𝗍 cardstock, but it doesn't have the branding strip. But you can tell that it's 𝗵𝗍 because it says it up here. And it's $4.99 for 25 sheets of cardstock. And I was able to pick up the black and also this white. And so I just love that because anytime that I can get black and white cardstock, because I use that so much, and I can get it at this price, that's just super awesome. Okay, and then I also found this, it's like a solid color paper. It's not really a cardstock, but it's from Simple Stories, the Spring Farmhouse collection, and it's black on one side and cream on the other side. And I just thought that was super cool because I could use, you know, the black on this side, or if I wanted to flip it over, I could use the cream. And this would make really good backgrounds, and so I picked this one up as well. Okay, so the last thing that I have here is a Maggie Holmes project pad. This is from the Heritage collection, and I do have a few embellishments from this collection and also a paper pad. But the reason why I picked this one up is because I love the specialty paper. They have stickers and tags and some other things in there. And so I'll just go ahead and start the flip through on this one since we're talking about this one. This one is $6.99. And let me go ahead and open this up because I haven't done that yet. I did flip through this when I was at the store. Kind of debated about whether or not to actually buy this or not. And I've really been trying hard to buy only things that I think I would really use, and not just because I found it there at Tuesday Mornings and it was a good price. So I'm trying to do a better job of buying things that I really, really like that I think I would use in my scrapbooking or in my card making. And so I think this is a really pretty collection, and I love the sticker sheet. So I bought this project pad for this page here, which has all the stickers. I love the gold accents and the butterflies, the camera. There's a lot of things on this sticker sheet that I thought was super pretty. And then it had these block letters. These are also another stickers. Okay, and then it also had some gold embossed, gold foiled paper, which I thought was super pretty. And then it had this page. I thought this was super cool. It looks like the ribbons that you win. And you can see here it says first prize at the state fair. And I think that would be fun to fussy cut out all of these different ribbons and use those on some projects. And then it had this gold glitter paper. It almost looks like a copper color. It's like a more of a really, really gold, almost copper. And then this one is more like the traditional gold color. So it had 2 pieces of the glitter paper. And then it had another cut apart, which I really love too. This one has tags, and it has some little cards up here. And so I thought that was really cool. It's got a lot of embellishments. So I really just have the 12 by 12 paper pad and maybe 1 or 2 different things from this collection that were embellishments. So I don't really have a lot to go with my paper pad. So that's why I went ahead and picked up the project pad, because I really felt like it had a lot that I could use to do embellishing. Okay, and then it just has some single-sided papers. It has this really pretty wood grain, which I thought that was super cool. And then it has this paper with the sayings. That's not my favorite, but I probably might cut some of these out as opposed to using that as a full sheet of paper. Okay, and then they have this paper, which is gorgeous. That's a floral. Now, one of the things I have to say about the project pads and the paper pads is that the colors are not as rich and vibrant as if you were just going to get the single paper that's double-sided. But I still think it's a pretty paper. And then we have this one, which could be used for a background. There's this paper with the words and another floral. And then there's some solid color paper. I think that's cool that they give you solid color paper, because you can kind of use this to map pictures or use it as a background, and some super pretty colors. And let's see, they have quite a few of the solid color papers here in the back. So I think that the project pads are a really awesome way to get things to go with papers that you might have from a collection. And one thing though is that if you do have papers, like say for instance that floral paper that I shared with y'all that I really liked, that had the yellow flowers, it's kind of hard sometimes to combine this paper with the double-sided paper, just because if I was to take this paper and put it next to the paper that's the double-sided paper, there's a noticeable difference in the color. This is much more faded looking, and then the double-sided paper is much more saturated in color. And so that's the only problem with having the paper pads and the project pads, is that the papers sometimes don't match the actual papers from the collection, the double-sided paper. Okay, so that's everything that I picked up at Tuesday mornings. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up these two smaller collection kits, and then I'll do a flip through of the larger ones. So this one here is from My Mind's Eye. I've never heard of either one of these collections, and I don't have anything from either one of these, but this is a birthday or celebration theme collection. And I thought this was really cool because it has papers that you could use for birthdays, graduations, and just celebrations, which I can always use those types of papers when I scrapbook, because I tend to take pictures when there's, you know, parties and other things. So I have pictures from a lot of different birthday parties to scrapbook. And here is the paper. That's interesting. It's an extra piece of cardstock in the back. And this is double-sided paper, which is super cool. So there's a stripe and then the polka dot, and it's got some gold foiling in it. Super cute. Oh, you know what? This reminds me of another collection called Hooray. That's a really pretty paper. And then a stripe. Super cute. Even cuter than I thought it was going to be. It's always fun when you get something home after you purchase it. And you purchase it because you like it. And then you get it home and you're like, oh, this is so much better than I was expecting. And there's a little star paper. Super cute candles. Polka dots. This is adorable. I love this paper. Some balloons. And I wonder if it repeats. Yeah, it repeats. I was hoping it repeated because I really love this paper right here. That's just adorable. I love the gold accents in this paper. And then here's the sticker sheets that they have. I was kind of wondering how thin these stickers were going to be, but it looks like they're cardstock stickers. That's awesome. So there's 6 different sticker sheets. So let's see, they have this one here. And then this one. So it's a mixture of birthday and graduation and maybe baby celebration. So they have like the little stork and the baby. So you could use it for all different types of celebrations. Adorable. Sweet baby. That's so cute. This would be good to use for cards too. And then there's some letters in the back, some alphabets. And then more little stickers. That's cute. I like that a lot. Okay, that's it on there. Okay, and I'm just gonna flip. I'm not gonna take all this out of the package. I'm just gonna flip it over, but you can see that it has a lot of gold foiling in there, and they also added some twine and some, it looks like a button and a gem. So this is what that looks like on the back. So adorable. I love that. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This is from My Mind's Eye as well, and it's the Best Day collection. And I knew this was wedding, but I still think that a lot of times when you get things like this that have a theme to them, you can still use them for other types of layouts. And one of the things when I was looking at this, I looked at the paper, this paper pad, and I could use this paper for anything. This is not themed at all. Now the stickers have some have a theme to them, and maybe this does as well. Let's look at the paper first, and then we'll check out the other stuff. After looking at that one, I'm really excited to see this one because out of the two, I felt like this one was the one that I liked the best, but we'll see. Okay, so oh my goodness, this is going to be gorgeous. I could tell already. Now it's kind of stuck down to that, which is kind of weird. Almost like a defect in the making of this paper pad, but I still think I could use it. This paper is a floral. It's gorgeous. It has gold foiling. Isn't that beautiful? And then there's like one with words, little cakes. Super cute. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a hexagon with gold on it. This is really pretty paper, and it's double-sided. I just love the colors. This is just gorgeous. It's like a pink, like a blush pink, and then mint green and gold. Look at that. That's so pretty. And this one too. That's really pretty too. Okay, this is still my favorite out of the two, but that other one was really good too. Okay, and then it's going to repeat. This is a really pretty, really pretty paper. And it's not really, except for the one with the cakes, everything else is pretty generic. You could use it for anything. So even this one, you could use it for a birthday. You wouldn't have to use it for a wedding. So that's really pretty. Okay, so the ephemera also has some gold. It has some acetate. It has ribbon and a button I see in there. And this is everything that's in that ephemera. And it's got some tags, a camera. So a lot of the embellishments that are in here could also be used for things other than weddings. Okay, and then here is the sticker pack. These are pretty. Very pretty. Look at the border with the hearts. A lot of gold foiling. A little teacup with a heart. These are just really pretty. I just love the colors in this collection. Super pretty. I do have some wedding pictures that I need to scrapbook, so I'm sure I could use some of this for that, but I think I could use this for other things. That's a gorgeous alpha. I love that. And then some more stickers here. That's really pretty. This is a really pretty collection. So I'm really happy that I picked this up. I kind of debated when I was in the store whether or not I should get this or not because it was wedding themed. But I am really glad that I did get it because most of it could be used for things other than weddings. So, and I just love the color scheme of this. Super pretty. Okay, so let's see. The other two collections we have here, let's take a look at this one from Fancy Pants. And how do I get into this one? Okay. They started doing this where they put the sticker on top of where you open it. And so I think they did that because people were opening up these things and taking things out and not putting them back in there. But sometimes that makes it hard because you can't look at it in the store without messing up the price tag. I've never heard of this collection before, and I think the name of it is just too cute. Just plain fun. Okay, so we have some enamel dots or puffy dots. These are really not enamel dots, they are puffy dots. It's a little bit different than enamel dots. They look a little bit flatter, like it's not rounded on the top. Those are cool though. And then they have these tags here. And they have the string included in there, so that's super cool. I'm going to take these out just to kind of get a look at them. I like Fancy Pants. I like a lot of the stuff, but you don't really see it very much in Tuesday mornings, if at all. mean, it's very rare to see the fancy pants in there. And also, I don't hardly ever see simple stories in my store either, even though I see a lot of it in other people's hauls. We don't really get it in ours. And these are really nice quality and super cool. I love the colors. So that's cool. So we have all of those tags. And then the last thing that we have here is the ephemera. And it is a travel theme collection. It's really cool. I've been doing 𝗃𝗵𝗶𝗀. It just started at the beginning of the month and on March 1st. And one of the temporary rules is use an airplane. So maybe I might have to try to see if I can find a picture where I could document like a trip, maybe an airplane. So it'd be pretty cool to use some of the die cuts from here. Okay, and then here's the paper. So there's this paper here that's got like kind of skyscrapers, like a city scene. And then on the back of that one is this blue paper with the travel words. That's really pretty. I like this side better. That's really cute. Okay, then we have this paper with the stars. And on the back of that one is a bunch of boarding passes. That'd be cool. You can even fussy cut some of those out. Okay, here is another one that looks like the board that you see at the airport that tells you about all the flights. And then on the back of that one, that's funny. It's like your plane when you walk down the aisle of the plane and you see all the seats. Super cute. Okay, then we have this one with the little globes. And the back of that one is all of these little tags. And then there's a solid color paper. This is like a pink paper, and the back is these little clocks. And then the last paper is this one. That's super cool. And the back of that one is this adventure. This is probably my favorite paper from this entire collection. I like that one with the adventure. That's super cute. Okay, so that's that travel theme, just plain fun. And I love that it came with so many different embellishments. So that's really cool. Okay, so this last one is from 49 in Market. And I was super excited to see this in my store because you just don't really see 49 in Market at Tuesday mornings. At least not my Tuesday mornings. So this was an exciting find. Okay, so this is a really gorgeous paper. And I have never actually purchased any 49 in Market before until I saw this at Tuesday mornings. And I just think this paper is just beautiful. So here is the back of the cover. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. It's so pretty. Okay, here is the next paper. Loves Me Not is the name of this paper. And the back of that one is this pattern here. And it's a very heavy, thick paper. It's almost like a cardstock weight. Okay, this next one is called Cultivate. And these would make really great backgrounds for layouts. Super pretty. And here's the back of that one. Okay, this next one we have is called, I don't know, I can't pronounce that. I don't even know if that's a word. It doesn't look like a word to me. Might be a foreign word. Okay, this one's called Timekeeper. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And here is the back of that one. Okay, this is really interesting because some of the words almost look like they're not English. P-E-T-R-A-R-C-H. If that is an English word, I've never heard of it. This is gorgeous. Look at that floral. That's beautiful. And here is the back. Okay, up next is this one. Almost looks like a picture frame. And it's beautiful. This paper is just absolutely gorgeous. There's a floral on the back of that one. I'm just dying to see the 𝗙𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀 page. We haven't got to that one yet. I want to see what the 𝗙𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀 page is going to have. That's really pretty. I love that with the little bird sitting on top of the little books. That's gorgeous. And then this multicolor wood grain. Oh my God, that's beautiful. So why did they have to have those two pieces on the same paper? I like both of those. Okay, here's the next paper. This one's called Sonnet. It's got, this paper has almost like grays and purples and greens. Really pretty. And the back of that one is this paper here. Okay. Okay, so this must be the fussy cut page. And that's really cool because I guess you could cut out the middle parts, but you could still use this to frame a layout. So that's pretty cool. It says items are tightly packed on this sheet. If you wish to cut them out, we recommend using a craft knife to remove the frame first. Okay. Okay, there's multiple frames. Okay, I see that now. So you have this outer frame, and then you have 4 little frames. So you could cut all of those out. That's really cool. And then they have little envelopes. You have to, it takes me a second to see actually all of the different things that are on this page because there's so much on here. That's really pretty. Okay. And then here is the last one, which is just the frame itself. So super neat. I love that. Okay, well, that's all I have for this video. And if y'all like this video, please give it a like. And if you would like to see more videos, please subscribe. I would love to have you join my channel. I do have a short video clip of my 2 dogs, Bella and LilyBelle, that I'm going to put at the end of this video if you want to stick around for that. But that's all I have. So y'all take care, have an awesome day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now. Hey girls, what y'all doing? Y'all getting up to trouble? Can you say hi to the YouTube people? Yeah? Oh, okay, what else you got to say? Yeah, she's... Okay, Miss B, you gonna let LilyBelle talk? Can Lily talk now? No? Okay, can LilyBelle have a turn talking? You're not sure? LilyBelle, do you want to say hi? Want to say hi? Y'all are too funny. What you doing? Did you get out of the yard yesterday? My neighbor called and said, did you know your little dogs are out in the front? Yep, you got caught. Y'all got caught. I know. Well, it's you went looking for some food because you don't get fed enough. Yeah. Miss Bella, you're too funny, Missy. You're gonna get so chubby you're not gonna be able to walk. I know. I know. So y'all need to stay inside the yard, okay? Yeah, it's not. I know. Why do I feel like? Why do I feel like they're yelling at me? Trust me, everyone. Miss Bella gets fed a lot of food, lots of treats. They both get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yep, they get lots to eat. Don't let Miss Bella fool y'all. You're not gonna starve, Miss Bella. No, you're not. And you already had treats today, so you can't have any more. Nope. Nope, the kitchen's closed. You'll have to wait till tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, can y'all say goodbye to the YouTube people? You want to tell them goodbye, Miss Bella? Can you speak? Can you say bye? No, you're just gonna sit there and look pitiful. I know. Okay. You trying to hide? I can still see you. We can still see you. See, if I look here, she's peeking around. She thinks I can't see her, but I can. You are too funny, Missy. Okay, Miss LilyBelle, can you say goodbye? Can you speak? LilyBelle, can you say woof woof? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Can you sit? Sit. LilyBelle, sit. LilyBelle, sit. Good job. You didn't sit. I thought you sat down, but you didn't. Miss Bella says, I know how to sit. Okay. All right. Can y'all say goodbye to the YouTube people now? No? Okay, so that's all we have. We hope to see y'all next time. Hope y'all have an awesome week. Okay, so that's all we have. Hope to see you next time. Bye now. You're too funny, Missy.